I'm going to upload this hopefully as a bonus video this week. Bonus video, that sounds a bit arrogant, but no, an extra video as well as the vlog that I'm hopefully going to upload Wednesday this week instead of Friday, because I'm going to be in Germany on Friday. There's a whole explanation and there will be a video to go with that, but I'll leave that for another week. This video is kind of going to be a little bit spammy because it's going to be an unboxing mostly of, I don't even know what, but I've been sent this to review. So I thought I'd let you see what I got. I got a message from YouTube from somebody at IDW, a Taiwan company. They are a large and well-established firm specialising in the design and the manufacture of cell phone accessories. I had a look at their website and it wasn't English, so I couldn't read anything. So I raised this concern with this person who sent me a message, and they're like, oh, we do have an English website, here's the link. It's a bit hard to find. So I took a look at that and it was really nothing worth seeing. She also says that they sell their products on Amazon.com. So I'm not sure what I've been sent. Let's rip this open. I didn't promise that I'd do this video. She sent me a message saying, do you want to review some stuff? I was like, maybe, depends what it is, depends how good it is. And she's like, okay, I'll send it to you. Hi, thank you for your reply, accepting our proposal of exposure. I didn't accept. I said maybe. I didn't know what I was going to be sent. I thought it could be entertaining, at least, if the products weren't useful. Well, this is a single product, apparently. I'll just read it. I don't know how to explain this. You can interpret this however you want. Let me take this opportunity to introduce to you our product 2-section tripod, Q stand, and Supermount F. I think that 7 is meant to be an F. They both say Supermount F. This is some sort of mini tripod. Looks cool. No idea what that one is. Looks like a bike lock. This is stable for taking photos. This one can mount in everywhere. Sounds a bit worrying. So the tripod with Supermount F. So I guess this must be the tripod and this must be the Supermount F. It's excellent for taking photos, blah blah blah. Normal holding, etc. They claim this works with anything, not just an iPhone. The letter just ends with the word appreciate, full stop. Telling me to appreciate the products. Okay, let's start with the Supermount F number 1. So this is, according to them, the most flexible tripod mount in the world. Fits any mobile phone or iPod. Fits any kind of tripod. I don't think it's as great as they make it sound. So it looks metal. It's not metal. I don't think it's metal anyway, it's very light. These legs, they open out as they should in a tripod, but they don't lock anywhere. They're kind of just stiff. And they're stiff because they've got screws in, which are just tightened a lot. But I guess it works. Very slippy. Like, I don't think a tripod should be able to do that, but okay. Another screw here. It's got like a ball head on it. So that moves around and you can lock it into place. And then this is the Supermount F. I don't know what this is actually. They seem to call everything the Supermount F. So all this does is that you can screw that and it tightens this little bit. I'm just going to squash my finger there. So I'll trust them with my phone. You let it squeeze your phone. I don't know how sturdy that would be either. They say you can like use this to mount it on a bike. Then it has 2 threads in it, so you can mount it in portrait mode or landscape mode. Well, it works. It's designed kind of nicely. Looks a bit stupid with this bit sticking out, but maybe that's not a problem. If you want a little iPhone stand, or phone stand, tablet stand, MP3 player stand, they say it does everything. So there's not really much else I can say, so let's move on to Supermount F number 2/3. Designed to mount phones/tablets on bikes. It's just got this really tough kind of coil which just can bend and then kind of stay in position. So let's assume this thing is my bike handle. Somehow kind of wrap it around. It's really hard to move. I think if I was actually going to go on a bike with this, I'd wrap it around a lot. It wouldn't fall off at least, it would just kind of hang. Maybe if you had something to tie it around as well. Then this kind of holds your phone up. Now, I'm sorry, IDW, I wouldn't trust this on my bike. Because I trust this yellow bit not to hold it upright, because that's just going to happen. But if I could maybe find a way to avoid that, then I reckon that would stay attached to the handlebars. I don't trust this bit on the top. It's going to unscrew itself too easily, and the bit that clamps the phone. I would say this thing has similar use cases to a Joby GorillaPod, but I'd probably prefer a Joby GorillaPod because it's got 3 legs, so you can attach it to more stuff. And this is designed for a bike, but I'd have to try it on a bike. I can see how it could work. I'm just not convinced that's the best design. This little tripod though, this thing works. I'm going to try the landscape mode. I found a flaw. Oh, the legs go further out. It's very versatile. It says it'll work with anything with a thickness of less than 15mm, and I imagine that is most phones. I just found another feature. The legs extend. The bit inside looks a bit more like aluminium, but it's still really light and really cheap. Oh, and one more feature. This bit lets you just kind of stand the iPhone up on a table. This is $30 to buy on Amazon, and so is the bike lock thing. Seems a little bit expensive. The description claims it's made from solid aluminium. It's very light though, which you can see by how easily it wants to fall over. I'm not sure if you'd want to buy this, but I thought I'd give you a look at what I got sent today. I again reassure you that the next video will be much better. I'm going to Bath to see all of my friends from back at home. So there's that weekend's vlog, which I'm going to upload on Wednesday. And on that note, I'll see you in a few days. Thanks for watching.